Welcome back, everybody, to the Baltimore Orioles franchise. As we got about a month left in the regular season, and we are going to finish it out here in this video because we have a pretty big lead, substantial lead in the division. 10-game lead over the New York Yankees. And with a month left in the season, I think we should be able to hold on to that no problem. But what we are going to do in this video, we are going to follow Juan Soto and try to get to at least 60 home runs. That's the goal right here for this video. See if we can finish him off right now. He has 51 home runs with just a little bit over a month left. Now, nobody has hit 60 home runs since Barry Bonds back in 2001. Said before, some people just don't even count that as the record. I do. I still think that's the home run record at 73, but we're trying to reach a number that not many have hit. The closest that was recent was 2017. Giancarlo Stanton hit 59 for the Marlins. But yeah, it's been now over 20 years that somebody's even got close to 60. Even before that, there wasn't a whole lot. McGuire and Sosa, but before that, it was Roger Maris, and that was it. So this is definitely an achievement. It is something definitely cool to go for because you don't get this a lot of the times, and that's what we're going to try. So we're going to get into a bunch of games here with Juan Soto. Obviously, sim through some as well and hopefully get to 60 home runs. You can see what Devers did in July. 13 home runs. August, not so much. He's struggling, but I didn't think he was going to get up there. He was struggling, but now it's a possibility he can get over 30 home runs this year, as that's going to be a pop-up that's easily caught there at shortstop. And obviously, we want to still win games. We still want to maintain that lead, get the number one, record in the AL, so we at least have home field and face a wild card team, not too bad, but still, we want that top record in the AL. So we still want to win the games, obviously, and hold on to this lead. And I think we obviously have the team that we can definitely do that. So here comes the second at bat for Soto. Taking on Kyle Freeland, pitch, and he gets a hold of this one. This one's deep into center field, looking up, and this one's going to get out of here. Did not expect that one to get out, especially with the rain. You just don't know how the ball's going to carry. But Soto got enough of it, and that one is out of here. So we continue to reach closer here. Soto knocks that one out of the park, and right now, 2-0 lead here in the fifth. Let's go to a bat number 3 here in this ball game. Freeland still in the game. Take the pitch outside as Soto. I don't even know if they're going to really pitch to him. That's the thing. I mean, we took the walk at first at bat. Does he, did he get thrown around pretty much? This one's hit well. This one's deep into right field. And that one's going to get out of here. Well, the way this is going, we're going to get to 60 pretty quickly. He just crushed that one. Slider over the middle of the plate. Definitely missed. And you can see the exit velo on that one. Just a line drive shot out of here. But we would lose the ball game. 6-5. We had a commanding lead the whole time. And then 3 runs in the 7th. 3 runs in the 8th, and we lose. Grayson Rodriguez actually had a very good start, but Duvall blew it. Blackens let up a run. Not good. Game number 2 of this series. But we come back and win 11-2. No home runs from Soto. But D.L. Hall, very good start. 786 hits, 5 Ks. Gets win number 11 on the season. As we head to Toronto. Another victory. Devers and Mountcastle with the homer. 9-1. Ortega goes complete. Another victory here in game number 2. 9-1. Mancini hit 2 home runs. Adley Rutschman and Mullins add a home run of their own. And Jameson Taillon, 8 innings, gets a win. And we ended up getting game number 3 here against Toronto. As you can see, means win number 14 on the season. So, sweep Toronto, win the first 2 against Tampa. We sweep Tampa Bay. So, man, we are on a great winning streak here. It just continues. There's a home run from Soto. Devers adds 2 more. Mancini, another one. We're going to have a lot of guys with 30-plus home runs this year. A lot. I would think Mountcastle. I think Mancini's right there. Devers. Rutschman. Briggs is close as well. So, obviously Soto, who now has 54 home runs. So, we're 6 away with a full month to go. Now going in this series here, we're at the Blue Jays, where we thought maybe a couple of months ago these would be important series here down the stretch against this Blue Jays team, who at one point had the AL East lead. But they have really struggled the last, 2.5 months, and they're not even in the they're close to a wild card, but still they're really struggling. As that one's hit well by Adley Rutschman, that's going to get to the wall. Soto on his way to third base. Rutschman in there with the double. And already here in this first inning, we're looking pretty good. I mean, this offense is outstanding. As long as we get somewhat of decent pitching right now, I'm not sure what team can beat us. I think the team that's if they get into the playoffs, it's going to be interesting, is the Yankees. Obviously, in division, they know you. Those are going to be some interesting games. We've had some pretty crazy games against them this season. Not too long ago, there's a couple of videos back. I mean, high-scoring affairs, but we definitely have the offense to keep up with that. So let's head to the top half of the sixth. 1-1 ball game. Manoah's still in this game. As Soto gets a hold of this one. This one is deep in the right field. Looking up, and this one's going to go. Number 55 on the season for Soto. So just 5 away from 60-plus home runs. And we'll take a 3-1 lead here in this ball game, trying to continue this win streak. Just left that fastball high. I mean, there's not many places where you can pitch Soto anyway, but we're going to leave a fastball like that. He's going to take advantage, and we do win this ball game. Looks like Jameson Taillon got himself another victory. And right now, we have a big lead over the Yankees. Big lead, and you can see everybody just hitting well. Everybody. So I think, it's just, we're dominating right now. We're dominating. Let's head into another game here with Soto, taking on the A's. Jameson Taillon on the mound, looking for win number 17. He struggled a little bit about a month ago, but you can see he just turned it right around. And as you can see, we've sinned ahead a little bit, and we got 59 home runs for Soto. 59. So we are 1 away from 60. So we got a chance, but we're down 4-0 here in the first inning to this Oakland A's team. 2-1 pitch here to Soto. Love to just get it out of the way right away. Ground ball, easily played at first base for the out. Yeah, it's sometimes you get that mental block. You're 1 away from kind of a milestone, and you just struggle a little bit. So hopefully we don't do that. Get it over and done with. As that one is fouled away, slider inside. Down 6-2 here in this fourth inning. 1-2 pitch. As this one's hit well. Deep into right field. And actually, center fielder goes over there, center right. He'll catch this one. Just maybe got under it a little bit too much. We were on it. Just got under it a little bit too much. So far, 0 for 3 in this ball game. Down 6-2. Maybe our last at bat here in this game. Pitch. I'll take that for a ball. 2-2 pitch now here to Soto. Can we get it here? Maybe spark something here in this 8th inning. And nope, we're going to swing and a miss. And that's going to be strike 3. So nothing for Soto in this ball game. We'll lose this one to the A's 6-2. But right now, looking pretty good. So let's go into the next series. Let's go take on this Boston Red Sox team. They are a disappointment, sitting in last place. Not good. Let's take on this Red Sox team as Grayson Rodriguez on the mound. He's pitched a lot better. A lot better since coming back into the rotation. This one hit to the wall. Soto's got that one easily for the out. So here we go. Still at 59 homers. Down 1-0 here in this first inning. 1-1 pitch to Soto. Man, swings through the cutter. That's just tough to... I mean, it's tough to... You see that pitch up high. They are tough to lay off of. 1-2 pitch to Soto and strike 3 right on the corner. We are definitely pressing just a little bit. So we just got to settle down, look for our pitch, and let's head to the 4th inning, down 2-1. First pitch, and there you go! Soto's absolutely crushed it. No doubter, fair ball, it is gone. Home run, number 60 for Juan Soto. First player since Barry Bonds to do so. And really, I think the first players since Roger Maris in the American League to do so. I could be wrong on that one. I'd have to check the history books and see the league leaders on that one. Might have to look that one up. But I don't think anybody's reached 60 since Maris. And I believe that was back in 61, I think it was. Yeah, 1961, Roger Maris hit 61 home runs. And since then, the closest person to even get close to 60 You can see Ken Griffey Jr. got to 56 a couple times in 1997 and 1998. A-Rod hit 57 home runs in 2002. Hit another 54 in 2007. Jose Bautista with 54 in 2010. And yeah, that's about the closest you're going to get. There's a possibility in reality that a Judge could definitely get to that number. I mean, he could hit 60 for sure. We'll see. But what a season for Juan Soto. I mean, a lot of it dominating with the Nationals. And, when they were just losing. And we end up making the trade. And struggled a little bit coming on, trying to get used to the situation here. But now, you're competing for another World Series championship. He starts to get used to the lineup. He's definitely hitting very, very well. As this one's popped up, now we're just seeing if we can beat Maris. That's the thing. Can we beat Roger Maris? Get to 62 home runs. Right now it's 60, so we need 3 more home runs, or 2 more home runs to beat him. And that would be obviously a special season. There's no doubt about it. 1-0 pitch here to Soto, and there you go. There's 61. So Roger Maris, you got somebody with you. Juan Soto, 61 home runs. Obviously now a feat that hasn't been done for 60 years as we continue on this franchise. What a season. I mean, he's going to be the MVP. There is no doubt about that. Probably wins the Triple Crown. I don't think anybody has a higher average or RBI number. Obviously not home run number. So he's definitely winning the Triple Crown. So we go into the 8th inning. That one's going to be called. We got a 4-1 lead. Should be good to go here against this game against Boston with a victory. Hopefully we can hang on here. And see if we can hang on. We do. That's a victory against the Red Sox. So we got 61 home runs on the season. We tie Roger Maris. And I would suspect that we can definitely get to 62. At least break that record in the AL. And we're good to go. So we'll sim through that game against Boston. And you know what? Let's get into one more. See where we're at. So we're at 61. Just need one more here to break Maris's record. And I think if we do that, I think we'll just sim out the remaining, 5 or so games. So let's see if we can get this done here in this ball game. They're going to say we went. So that's a strike. There's Evaldi on the mound. 1-1 pitch now to Soto. And Soto, well, that's not a homer, but that's an absolute rip. That's going to be a base hit. So 1 out base hit. Now you got first and second here. With 1 away in this first, as now we get over to third base with a 1-0 lead as Trey Mancini is going to come to the plate here. 2-2 pitch here to Trey. That might be 2. 4, 6, 3 double play. So only 1 in the first as we can't do anything there with the bases loaded. So let's go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. 3-3 ball game. We just have that base hit from earlier, and that's it. Evaldi still on the mound. And oh man, that was the pitch. That was the pitch. Hanging curveball. 1-1. And Soto gets a hold of this one. This one deep into center field. Trying to make a play on it. And it is gone. It is out of here. I think that actually went off the glove of the center fielder. And now Juan Soto with 62 home runs can say he has the most home runs ever hit in the American League. He at least has that. Juan Soto, you are a record breaker. Unbelievable season. Red Sox would end up winning the game 5-4, but it doesn't matter. We've already pretty much clinched the division. We just did what we needed to do. We'll sim out these remaining 6 games. But let's see where we stand here with the best record in the AL. Right now we have 95 wins. Rangers have 94. So if we can win at least 4 out of the, maybe 4 out of the next 5, take these series, and we ended up winning 4 out of 6. So we went 4-3 in our last 7. So we end up with 98 wins. So we'll see where that puts us. But let's take a look at the season stats. Let's get this out of the way here before obviously we'll set up the playoffs. 213 hits for Soto. 63 of them are home runs. What a season. Ends up with 63, 149 RBI. So we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys over 30 home runs. Briggs, 26, got close. Devers, he wasn't doing anything into July. I think coming into July, he had 9 home runs. He ends up with 35 home runs, 99 RBI. What a season for Devers. This lineup's ridiculous, and we got to be one of the clear favorites to win the World Series again. I mean, no doubt about it. Rutschman ends up with 297. He hits 37 home runs, 91 ribbies. I mean, for a catcher, more than likely, that would probably be an MVP season. But when you have Juan Soto did what he just did, I mean, nobody's even close. Look at his OPS, 1.2. I mean, that's ridiculous. Almost, I mean, 950 for Rutschman. Can't really complain about that. He had 54 doubles as well. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. How many hits? I mean, more than half of his hits are either doubles or homers. It's crazy. He has a 12 WAR. Rutschman there with a 7.1. He only had 4 errors as well. K rate not too bad. Look at his ISO at 420. His ISO is at 420. He's averaging a home run every 9.5 bats. Man. I mean, obviously, if you're hitting 63 home runs, you're going to definitely have a pretty good average in that department. There's no doubt about it. But what a season for Juan Soto. That's definitely an historical season. There's no doubt about it. It is. Pitching, Means leads us with 17 wins. Ortega went 15-8. Great rookie season. 3.25 ERA. But look at Grayson Rodriguez and DL Hall. Great job. That is what you want to see. Lowered his ERA down to 4.39. Hall 4.17. Whip's still a little bit, high. But that's what you want to see. That is great to see. And yeah, Steve Ortega, what a rookie season. I mean, it's like he's not even a rookie. And he's dominated every level we've had. And really, honestly, going into the playoffs, I've already thought about this. I'm probably putting him as the number 2 guy. It's going to be Means the start, Ortega at number 2. And really, I'm thinking possibly the way Rodriguez and Hall are pitching, and Taillon's been, okay. He struggled a little bit down the stretch. Do one of those guys step into number 3? Like, what do we do? I mean, usually last year I think I rolled with a 3-man rotation in the playoffs, as you usually normally do. But I don't know. Might stick with a 4-man rotation. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do. But Ortega leads with a 3.8 WAR. I think he's probably going to win Rookie of the Year. I think Briggs could be up there. It's probably going to be 1-2 between those two. DL Hall, 10.72 Ks per 9. Yeah, he 208 strikeouts. What was it? 172 in the third innings. He really improved this season. So that is awesome to see. That is really good because, these top prospects, you want to give them every chance you can. And when they struggle, you just go, not everybody's going to work out, but you're just hoping. And you give them every shot they can. And Grayson Rodriguez and DL Hall have really just pitched so well here in the second half. And that is awesome to see. Just going through the league leaders. Nola there with 20 wins. 49 saves for Crochet. So he leads there. Mize with a 2.67 ERA to lead. Strikeouts. You can see DL Hall number 2. Jamison Taillon there at number 5. So that's also, I'm glad to see, because that's what I wanted. I wanted a pitcher that, a lot of Ks. That shutdown type pitcher, and DL Hall's starting to really turn into that. NL, let's see, Benintendi's going to win a batting title. Home runs go to Dansby Swansman, who has 44 home runs. Castellanos is going to lead with 121 RBIs. Let's see if he wins. Lucas Giolito with 18 and Chaminade with 18, both on the Padres. So I would think, looking at that, the Padres are definitely in the playoffs. Easily. I mean, look at the strikeouts. They had 3 of the top 5 guys. So it looks like their pitching just absolutely ridiculous. Clevenger up there. Man, it looks like the Padres are outstanding. So yeah, 98 victories. Yankees win at least get one of the wild cards at 87 victories. Yeah, the Blue Jays, they fell apart, and then they lost 7 to end the season, so not good. White Sox win that division over Cleveland by a game. Cleveland lose 4 to end the season, not good. Rangers win the division, but at 95 wins, that means we got the number 1 seed. Astros and Yankees are going to be your wild card game. That'll be an interesting one. Look at Cleveland and Seattle. Missed it by a game. Braves win the division. Marlins get a wild card. So Braves at 97 victories. Brewers win that division over 3 games with the Cubs. And then the Dodgers get the number 1 seed. Padres, the other wild card. So that could set up a Padres-Dodgers, appearance. first round series if they win that wild card. So that should be interesting. Yeah, Soto, he wins the MVP. There was no doubt about it. Nola's going to win the Cy Young. Had a great season. Rangers in the playoffs. He had batting title. Soto, he got everything. Reliever of the year goes, and there you go. Rookie of the year, Ortega. I had a feeling he should win it, and he does. So Ortega's going to win the, Rookie of the Year. Briggs was right behind him. Rushman, another Gold Glove. Mountcastle, another Gold Glove. Those guys just continue to dominate. Briggs, there you go. He wins himself a Gold Glove. That's awesome. Yeah, Judge, look at that. He didn't make an error. The perfect fielding percentage. What a season for him. Silver Slugger goes to Rushman. Mountcastle just missing out on that one. He had a great season. I believe Ryan Mountcastle had just a quietly outstanding season. He really did. He really did. It's just, you haven't really talked about him too much. Obviously, former MVP in this series. He won the MVP the first season. And, struggled a little bit in season number 2. Season number 3, not too bad. But, yeah, he's really had a great season once again. It's just, you're overshadowed when you have, that many guys performing. You got Adley Rushman. Same thing. What a fantastic season he has. But when you got Juan Soto on your team, it just overshadows everything. Man, Ohtani obviously winning some awards, and I feel bad for him because he goes to the Angels and now goes to the Diamondbacks, who are just absolutely terrible. But the Yankees will win the wild card game. 4 runs in the 10th inning for a 5-1 victory. So that means we will take on the New York Yankees in this first series. There you go. So this is going to be a big one. It's going to be an interesting series. Taking on the Yankees. We'll probably play game 1 and then go to games 2 and 3 from there. But man, we know this team. It's tough. They got a great lineup. Their pitching's very good. This is going to be an interesting series. They're going to try to knock us off and not have us win back-to-back World Series titles. And the last team to do that, I believe, was the New York Yankees. So they don't want to. They want that thing to stand. They want us to be the next team in line to win back-to-back World Series titles. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate that. Just keep hitting that like button. Subscribe for more franchise content from the Orioles and the Lions coming up. But I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.